the vote.
But I think what's interesting, though, about the past couple of days with regards to this is the notion that one candidate, in this case Hillary Clinton, was able to sign an additional memorandum that was different from the other candidates. And just voters outside of Washington, Mr. Chairman, was that appropriate? I mean, I know this was before your time, but was that appropriate for one specific presidential candidate to be given different access to the party than another one?
Well, again, I've been out in Virginia for the last 4 days. I put 700 miles on the car. And with all due respect, nobody's asking about what happened back in 2016. They're all moving forward.
But should that have happened?
Well, again, the memorandum that you refer to also has a very explicit clause that says this only applies to the general election, and you aren't supposed, and it will not affect anything happening in the primary. Having said that, as I said earlier, we have to build trust in the process, and we have to, in everything we do, and I accept responsibility for that, and we have taken responsibility for that. Make sure that the process is fair and that people feel like voters are being heard and people feel that every candidate has a fair shake. That's what our that's what our North Star is and has been and will continue to be under my leadership.
Do you think that it was fair for those memorandums to be signed the last time, and will that be allowed to happen again in 2020?
Well, again, everything that we do will be offered to everybody. And it's my understanding, again, I wasn't there, but it's my understanding that all of those opportunities were offered to every candidate. Moving forward, we will make sure, and we've already done this with our joint fundraising agreement is a fancy term for a partnership with state parties. And it's a partnership that enables us to raise money to build the infrastructure, the organizing infrastructure, the technology infrastructure for success. We've actually already signed one with all the 50 states now because we're not waiting until the presidential election cycle to do that. We're building our infrastructure of success right now.